Hi, I'm Warwick from Harder & Steenbeck, and I'm really happy to be here with you today to talk to you about the technical differences between the new Giraldez Infinity Mark II and the Infinity 2024, and of course, the outgoing Giraldez Mark I. This new Giraldez Mark II has much more in common with the Infinity 2024. It's got the titanium uber detail nozzle system, for example. It's got all the new internals, and of course, it's got the new cup angle, which enables us to shorten the airbrush somewhat. The main thing that you're going to notice is that we've gone to a trigger that's much more similar to the Infinity 2024. It's a little bit smoother on the top, and it stands up a little bit more upright. The other major thing that we've done with this airbrush is we've radically shortened it yet again. It's 5 millimeters shorter between your hand and the front of the airbrush than the Infinity 2024. It gives you an ergonomic that's more similar to a paintbrush, which is something that we as miniature painters are more familiar with. We've been using that tool for longer, and I think it just gives you a little bit more control when you transition over to the airbrush. The titanium uber detail nozzle system was already a massive step forward on the Infinity 2024, and now we've optimized it yet again. The air caps on the Giraldez Mark II are made from stainless steel. We wanted to make the air caps from a material that didn't need to be plated after we'd manufactured them. Chrome plating, although it's very, very thin, around about 4 microns typically, does alter the shape around the edges of the holes on an air cap. It tends to round them off a bit. And optimal performance comes when those edges are super, super sharp, and you just can't get to that degree when you've got to plate it. Making it out of stainless steel means the material's much harder. We can put a sharper detail into the holes and the shapes in that air cap, and we don't need to plate it because it's going to be corrosion proof anyway. The result is breathtaking performance. Even down at really low pressures like 10 or 12 psi, the atomization is still perfect, but you've got this incredibly slow, controllable delivery that just makes detail so much more accessible and frankly just so much easier and less stressful to accomplish. So we think these air caps are a real step forward, and they're here on the Giraldez Infinity Mark II. One of the things that we wanted to do with all the Giraldez models was try to make an airbrush that enables you to pursue his style of painting. He's got this very unique way of painting where he goes down and back, down and back, down and back at the same time. And this enables him to build in these very small increments so that he's got total control over the detail that he's accomplishing. By elongating the rear part of the trigger, the same as the Infinity 2024, but then standing it up a little more upright. If you position your finger as Angel does on the rear part of the trigger and use that technique, it's very, very intuitive, and it just kind of happens naturally. The surface that the needle guide is bearing on as it moves back and forth is 4 millimeters longer than the already really long surface in the Infinity 2024. And what that does is it just enables that needle movement to be that much more smooth and that much more precise. These things combined together make the Giraldez Infinity Mark II gives you something that just offers a level of control that you've never experienced before. What we've also done, of course, is we've updated the artwork to something even more cool using Angel's branding and style. And we've brought in this beautiful blue end piece with a red needle tuck just to echo his brand notes. For the people who order in December, we've also included in the engraving Angel's signature on the back end of the end piece. So order early to make sure that you get that feature too. We hope that you enjoy this airbrush. We're really happy with it. Angel's really happy with it. And I'm really proud that we've been able to design something again that he approves of. So we hope that you love it too.